Just hanging from my scrotum here, people. Can't say fuck on TV.
Yeah, okay. I just want to go home and have a cuddle with my cat and my girlfriend.
Fuck yeah.
Because I'm shredded like lettuce. Oh, snap.
Talking of being a dork,
I got a cat who is the homie.
There he is. Wait, how did you save his life?
It was double geezer, that fur coat. Say honey tits this time, you know.
I mean, there's the hand jacuzzi, which we've all tried, right? When you're in the shower and the water's running down your back and you need to break wind, and if you cup your bottom, you can create and let it fill with water, you can create a little hand jacuzzi. It is fucking hot.
And indulged my sort of isolated weirdo desire for what this experience was going to be. Which was sort of brutal at the time, but it was a wonderful period of incubation.
I think it's people that I find to be repulsive. Smash, the bathroom door comes flying open. Charlie Hunnam, boom, King Arthur. Bam! And so I went, bam! I looked at him and I said, so we got business, mother? I was acting with a bunch of big motherfuckers.
I did my job. Let those motherfuckers do theirs, you know?
Jax Teller was one badass mother.
He goes, I fucking knew it! Gandalf the Wizard, you fucking beardy bastard!
I said, here we go. Right. I can only up from here on out. And then I thought, you know what, dude, shut the fuck up.
That's ultimately the entire film, is that relationship, so that doesn't work, but fuck.
And then someone screams, yo, Jax, we're able at, homie. And I realized, oh. I'm not the one having murdered.
Fuck you. And then they all walk past me. Fucking dickhead.
I think, what a twat. What an ego-driven dickhead. I never really worry about sort of being typecast, just probably because my mom tells me I love Leia.
And there was a lady across the room staring at me, so being a cheeky young chap, I blew her a kiss. Thankfully, I didn't actually have to hit the chap with it.
You know what? You're still not getting the role, but I see you're actually an all right chap.
We're just a couple of chaps with, you know, similar interests.
For tea, mate. Yeah.
Wow, okay. That's how we roll.
So sorry, mate.
That's all right,
sorry,
boss. I know how much you like the mic.
All right, sunshine. That's this, whatever you're doing, Daniel Day-Lewis impersonation or whatever it is. You can put that to the side. To say, listen, I'm not going to meet you, and me say, actually, sunshine, you are going to meet me.
That scene, I thought, oh, dear. And just dripping with blood instantly, and we thought, oh, dear.
And I thought, oh, dear, I've just ripped my foot off.
I had a tendency to break a lot of the plastic swords, you know, I get a little rambunctious. I am in touch with my inner barbarian.
And now I just eat meat judiciously.
All these beefy dudes who really fancied themselves.
And we all sort of fancied ourselves. So we'd have ourselves a little roll around.
I always enjoy a good dust up. I'm pretty nifty with a sword now.
Have some of that. Yeah. Scoundrel.
The noble man on the noble quest to become the noble king. There was some existential, like, crisis on the horizon. So I started conceiving what I wanted my life to be. If we're lucky, identify an aspiration for our life, and then set about trying to manifest that, ascending to the best possible version of oneself. It's about filling the hole, like the existential dark hole. A desire to fill up that deep and terrible hole that all of us have in it.
No, I'll show you. Yeah, I feel sort of, you know, like I've got my neuroses.
The inevitable neuroses that happens living in this world.
I need to bomb it up a little bit, so if you just give me a second, I'm just going to bomb this up, and I'll be right with you.
12-inch Billy.
I don't know, he just liked to have a little feel up once in a while. And I was thinking if I turned it sideways, I could kind of spank him with it.
And I would have hit him with it, although I wasn't relishing the prospect. You're going to have to fight every day to get your piece of the pie.
I'm going to go and try and get myself a bigger piece of the pie.
All right, Charlie's on one today. Just give him a wide berth.
All right, guys, you can't coerce me into answering the questions, and the heck, it's just such a pain in the ass. I said, let's forget about all of this auditioning bollocks. Why don't you bring those chimpanzees in here, and we can fight for the role. Whoever walks out of this room gets the role.
You bring those other monkeys in you got outside auditioning for this role, and you can bring those other jokers in here.
I did an enormous amount of pull-ups.
I always felt an enormous debt of gratitude to Aidan.
He was an enormous influence in that regard.
I've always been an enormous fan of James Gray's directing.
I am an enormous germaphobe. I've got a little bit of germophobia. Keep it clean, you know? Don't have herpes, don't want herpes. Not saying... definitely not saying that you have herpes.
You know, herpes is real. The struggle is real. I mean, it's truly barbaric stuff.
Now, had I not found that affinity for film, I 100% would have been a gangster.
Hey, cabrón! Yeah, I know, cabrón. Okay, cabrón!
It seems like you learned Spanish.
Just cabrón. That's all.
Oi, Brasil!
Oi, Brazil. Cheers.
Ciao.
Oi, Brazil.
Oi, Ciao, Brasil!
Ciao, Brazil.
Don't compromise for any